Hello, this is Group 12 and this is our video tour using 5S and Visual Manager. Our three meals in our processes are potato soup, chicken and broccoli, and a milkshake. Before the process improvement, potato soup was 26 minutes and 18 seconds, chicken and broccoli was 17 minutes and 42 seconds, and a milkshake was 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Our most complex meal, which we improved, was potato soup, and that decreased to 12 minutes and 54 seconds. That's a 49% deduction from our original process. The two major wastes in our process were transportation and motion. So here in the pantry, we implemented 5S the most: sort, straighten, shine, standardize, and sustain. So originally we took everything out, we put it out on a table, we sorted it together, and then we put it in a home, a specific home. So this one is the coffee tea, this is the nuts, the breakfast oats, then over here the canned foods and the baking supplies, and the protein at the top. So for instance, say I am one of Vu's roommates, he has 4 other roommates, and I want to make tuna fish. I took 2 cans, but I only used 1. So where would I put the canned tuna? I would put it with the canned food area. So with this, the reason I would know is the tag. The tag has canned food, same thing with the baking supplies, the same thing with the pasta, if you can see the pasta. So if I wanted some noodles, or I finished baking the noodles, I would put it back in the pasta family. So that would help Vu's roommates sustain the pantry. But that's good. So next we have the sauce cabinet. Here we have sauce and seasoning. We have the seasoning, the sauces, and then the red tag area at the top. So what the red tag area is the sauces and seasonings that we rarely or hardly ever use. So they sit up there, and then within the next few weeks, if we don't use them, we're going to throw them out in the trash. So here is the cups and the bowls and the measuring tools, the cups. We did 5S here also, put things in the right area. We have the pots and pans down here. And then we have the fridge, and at the top is the freezer. Here we have the frozen dairy products. We have some bread, some more ice cream, and then we have the frozen veggies and then the frozen meats. So here are the frozen veggies, here are the frozen meats. And then for the fridge, we implemented 5S again here. We have the dairy products, we have the milk, dairy products, we have some fruits, vegetables, and a couple more fruits, some oranges, the eggs, and then the meats. And then we have here is the meals that are being cooked most often. So we have little containers for them, and we have Kanban checklist cards. So on the Kanban checklist cards, we have chicken, carrots, potatoes, butter, etc. So once this container runs out of potatoes, we would check this Kanban card, see if it doesn't have potatoes in here, and then if we didn't, we take this Kanban card with us, and we would replenish it by getting more potatoes at the grocery store. Same thing with the chicken and broccoli. If we didn't have chicken, we'd go get more chicken. We take this with the store with us. Then we have the workstation for the potato soup. Here we implemented this workstation, that way we could eliminate waste. So instead of walking around the kitchen, we would go to this workstation, and everything is here in the workstation. The trash can is right next to us, the sink is right next to us, and the fridge is right next to us to get the meats and the vegetables. So with this workstation being here, we're eliminating waste. We're not walking around the kitchen. And then we have the blender, the milkshake area where we make milkshakes. Here we have the tag for the blender, and then the work cell with the tape. So with that tape being there on the floor on the back side of this blender, you're able to know where the blender goes. Same thing with the bananas. We have a tag back here if you can see. And then we have a Kanban card for the bananas. So once the bananas hit 4 quantity, we would replenish it by buying more at the grocery store. Again, we take this Kanban checklist card, and we would go to the grocery store and buy more. Same thing with the protein. This concludes our video. Thanks for watching.